Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, and all the drama has led up to this point, the first round of the 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the college football playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That is a huge play. Finally brought down at the 46-yard line.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And the single back takes the handoff. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. The guys up front line up. It's first down. Movement in the second level of the defense now. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
And the Cowboys line up on 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He's escaping the pocket now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Boy, the script that this offense coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass, and it's working to perfection. Now, as they move the ball into the red zone area, can they put this ball into the end zone?
And they finally stop him at the 3, and the offense really threatening now.
The real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Looking for 6, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Here's the point after attempt. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Back to pass. It's Jordan. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up second down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And this time it's complete. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass is picked off. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And they heave it deep downfield.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Looking to scramble now. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's running out of time here. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack. The Cowboys will bring their punt team on the field now.
Number 11 in punt formation to kick it away.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. He's going to pull it down and run.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Pass not complete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And that's a first down for the offense.
The Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd down.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. This time, a completion. He's swarmed by the defense. The junior quarterback showing toughness, standing in there to take the hit.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, and now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Running back has it on the screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And it's good right down the middle. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the quarter, the offense has a first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Cowboys. Made the defense look slow that time. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Breaking free at the 35. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And at first down, they go right back to him. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Looking to pass. It's Jordan. Gets rid of it on the move. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl rod, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And it's complete downfield. Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. Caught near the goal line. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Bringing pressure. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Job for the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Dropping back. It's Jordan. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? And they'll fling this one deep down the middle. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. This offense is still clicking. Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun handoff here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. You tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
On third down, he drops to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
The pocket breaking down. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
He's brought down at the 45-yard line. Brings up.
That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Scanning the field. It's Jordan. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
Can they keep this drive going? It's fourth down and 6. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the move.
Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped, but a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Going for a big play downfield. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. And a big gain down near the 29. They're threatening. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, it's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Ball handed off. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, another nice game by this pack. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And the Cowboys hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game.
Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead 28-6. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And this one will be fair caught. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Defense is coming after him. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Jordan. He's looking deep here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. And the Buffaloes will have to kick it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cowboys will kick this away to begin the second half. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. The Colorado offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Hit as he released it. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. They bring him down, but it explodes. This offense, big game.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Trying to create here on the move. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
And the Buffaloes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
And the quarterback just sneaks it. The Buffaloes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, they keep trying to run the...
He's close to the goal line, and the football comes out. Who's got it? Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's picked off in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. The ball is caught, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pass rush closing in. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Field it at the 25. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And the Buffaloes offense is back out there on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
It leads to 2nd down.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. To the air. It's Jordan. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Takes him about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. And the Buffaloes will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And moves the ball to the 35 and another 1st down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback might wait a little bit longer for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out of his hands. And how about the job by this receiver to fight for that 1st down?
And the Buffaloes pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. And he drops back in the gun. Throws to the tight end. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
It's a good call against man coverage, but the execution made the play there.
And they'll run it with the draw play. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Buffaloes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Buffs. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great 1st step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Dropping back, it's Jordan. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Get some space around the 30. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. That's another touchdown with this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Looking to throw. It's Jordan. Quick throw, testing the middle. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could breathe a nail in the coffin.
Cowboys are in the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter?
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Oklahoma State 35, Colorado 12.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. Touchdown, Cowboys. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Coverage team brings down the returner.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Running out of time in the pocket.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. It'll end up being a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
Returner is tackled out at the 43. And your Oklahoma State Cowboys will take over 1st and 10.
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Can he make it to the marker? That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock, trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Tackle, but first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
And the quarterback will take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.